Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing really well. Today's video is a Lululemon haul. I wasn't planning on doing another spring Lululemon haul, but I couldn't resist all of the new releases. You guys know I stalk the page every Tuesday to scope out the situation. Sometimes they totally miss the mark and the week is a bust, and other weeks are just absolutely amazing, and that's how the last couple of weeks have been. Everything that I saw on their website, I was just like, yes, 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 I need to have that. So here we are. I know you guys don't mind, so shall we just go ahead and get into it? I'm also going to be sharing with you guys the pieces that didn't work out. I started doing that in my last Lululemon haul video. You guys absolutely loved it, so I'm going to continue doing it for this one as well. So starting out with tops, I have 3 to share with you guys. The first is a sports bra. It is called the Sweet Awakenings bra. This is a brand new style of theirs. I needed to have it as soon as I saw it. I just loved the color, first of all. It's called White Opal, and I did get this in my typical size of a size 4. This seems like a little bit of a sexier sports bra than what I typically see on Lululemon, and I just love the details of it. This little keyhole cutout right here to allow for like more airflow, whatever it may be, but I love that detail. And even like the deep V, you still are like covered pretty well, but it just adds like a nice little detail peekaboo effect to it. It's in the amazing Nulu fabric, so the Align fabric, so it's super soft. It has a racer back to it, and just the overall execution and fit of it, I am beyond impressed with it. They just started coming out with this in even more colors, and I'm gonna be definitely purchasing more of those. I haven't worked out in it just yet, so I can't report on how it is with like training types of workouts. It is designed for yoga, but I'm of course gonna try it out and I can report back and let you guys know. But definitely for like everyday wear, this is really, really, really comfortable to wear. Every time I put it on, I definitely do not want to take it off. I'm thoroughly impressed with this one. Definitely go get it. Your girls will be very happy. This is also designed for B and C cups, and I thought I would mention that. I am a D cup and this works perfectly for me. I didn't have to size up or anything. Like I said, I just went with my typical size 4 and it fits perfectly for me. Next up, I got the fold tight crop top. This is another like brand new style for Lululemon. I am so obsessed with this, and again, Lululemon just kills it with the details. Everything is just so well thought out and executed, I feel like. For this one, it definitely gives off the vibes of an Align tank, but with a straight cut, like square neckline, which I'm so obsessed with. I love the Align tanks in the V cut, but I really prefer just like a straight cut neckline. In the back, it has like all these crisscross, like little seam details, which is really hard to pick up in black, but it's there and it's really cute. It has a built-in bra, it has removable padding in it. It's the Nulu fabric, so it's super comfortable to wear. I totally messed up when ordering this because in the Align tank, I always order a size up to a size 4. My typical tops are a size 2, but for this one, because it's made for A and B cups, the size 2 is just way too tight, so I found that sizing up to a size 4 fits just way better. But in this one, I ordered a size 2. I have no idea what I was thinking when I was placing the order. I thought I put a 4 in my cart, but I definitely didn't. So I would still do that with this one. I would size up to a size 4, so I'm definitely gonna go exchange it, and I hope that they keep this one as a staple and they just keep releasing this in more colors, because I actually kind of prefer this one to the Align tank. I really like it. Next up is the rib contoured tank top. I got this in black and in a size 2. It's made of a ribbed Luxtreme fabric, and it is more of like a tight fit. It comes to the waist, and it is a racer back with like a really nice high cut front to it too. This one is amazing because it is made of Luxtreme, like I said, so it's gonna be perfect to throw on over your sports bras for a workout because it is sweat wicking. But for this piece, I just see that it's super versatile. Like I would wear this casually too for athleisure, day-to-day errands, lounging around the house, whatever it may be. It's actually really soft and comfortable, and it's super lightweight too. I will say that there's not a ton of stretch in this, so I actually would exchange this and size up to a size 4. So just a heads up for you guys, if you want like a super tight fit, go with your true to size. But for me, it was really hard to get it on over my head and then over my boobs as well. So I think if I tried this in a size size 4, I might be a little bit happier, but overall, excellent tank top. Next up, I have 2 sweatshirts to share with you guys. I ended up getting the soft oversized zip up sweatshirts. I got it in this white opal color. I love this color. I want Lululemon to come out with it in absolutely everything. But then I also picked it up in the classic black as well, just because I wasn't sure which one I was gonna love more. Maybe this was gonna be a total hit for me and it was gonna be a staple, so I wanted it in multiple colors. You never know. The sizing is the same as the scuba half zips, like this one, where it's like an extra small, small, medium, large. So I ended up getting this in a size extra small, small. We all know my feelings about the scuba half zips. I love them. They're definitely a classic, but I do wish that they came out with them in normal sizes, like an extra small, small, medium, large, etc. Just because the fit is just very oversized, at least for someone who's 5'1" and petite. So I wanted to give it a go, see my feelings on it. It definitely is an oversized fit. It's more boxy and it does hit at your waist, which I really like that length in these hoodies. These have a liner in it and they're sweat wicking, they're quick drying. The fabric is super soft. I never would have thought that this was like an activewear hoodie, you know? It seems like definitely one built for day to day. It has zip pockets on the outside as well, but for me, I just feel like the sleeves are just way too long and there's no way to like cinch them in either. Because at least when comparing it to the scuba half zip like I'm wearing now, it has an elastic cuff, right? So it prevents the sleeve from falling too far down, and it also at least has a cutout for your thumb, so that helps it as well. But this one doesn't have anything, so I just feel like this one is just way too big for me. And unfortunately, the zipper, I'm just gonna be frank, absolutely sucks. Like, it is so hard to zip this up and down. I feel like I'm gonna break it, and that's for both of them too. So I don't feel like it's just like a one-off with this jacket. If it's both of these, I think it's just how these jackets were made, unfortunately. So I personally wouldn't recommend these jackets because of the zipper situation, but of course, each their own. Go try it out, see if you like this jacket. If it came out in like an extra small, then I definitely would be more tempted to keep this because I love the fabric and I do like the fit of it, but it's too oversized for me. And then with the zipper, it's kind of like the cherry on top. I was like, no, this isn't something that's gonna work out for me. So getting into my next category, which is shorts. The first 2 that I want to share with you guys are Align shorts. This should come to no surprise. Align shorts are my ride or dies for the last couple of years, and especially with nicer weather coming up, I needed to get it in a couple of more colors. I mean, that's totally a lie. Even throughout the whole year, as soon as I see a color, I immediately pick it up. But we're just gonna use spring and summer as a perfect excuse to get even more shorts. I am so happy that these finally come in like 5 million colors, and they're all almost completely in stock. Granted, that might be because it's like the beginning of spring, so definitely go get them now before they go out of stock, because every single year, the last couple of years, these are a hot commodity and they're never in stock during like the summer months. But I feel like they've definitely stepped up their game with the demands, and I've been seeing so many more colors and at least like staples like black and stuff actually staying in stock. So that's really good. So I saw that they came out with these 2 colors. This one is terracotta and then white as well. I always get these in a size 2. These are the 6-inch inseam, the absolute perfect inseam for me. Again, I'm petite, I'm 5'1". This is the perfect length. I have the 4-inch ones, a few of those. Absolutely love those. Those are really great for working out. I wear them hiking all the time. They do ride up a little bit, and there are like a little bit more of like a booty short, but still super good. These ones are great for everything. Working out, I wear these for athleisure, pairing it with oversized t-shirts, you name it. I'm always wearing these, but I can't go longer than this. The 8-inch, they just do not look good on me at all. So definitely recommend the 6-inch. I've been waiting for over a year for them to come out with these in white. I picked these up so fast. I was like, oh my God, I need to check out right now before these sell out. So I'm really happy I got my hands on a white pair. The white pair and all of the lighter colors, they are double lined, so they are a lot thicker. They're not see-through at all, which I really appreciate. Thank you, Lululemon. And then these ones are a little bit thinner than these. These ones, of course, feel no different from these ones. It's just a little bit thicker, but the fabric and everything else is identical. But if you know the Align pants, these are the exact same fit, the same high rise, still the same Nulu fabric, still the same iconic V in the back. These just make your butt look amazing. These make my butt look better than it actually looks in person, I gotta say. I think that's why everyone loves Aligns, but especially for the shorts, it just kind of like raises it up a little bit. So definitely a go-to. I would highly recommend that you stock up on these now for the upcoming months. They are gonna be your go-to. Next up is a pair of the Soft Ambition shorts. These ones snuck by me on the website. They just like quietly released these again this season, but I ended up picking them up in black. These were my go-to shorts last summer. As you guys would know if you've been following me this long, they came out with these in 2 colors last year, which was like a dark gray and then also a light heather gray. Love those. Those are my ride or dies as well for more like casual lounge athleisure type of wear, but they missed coming out with it in black last year, so they just came out with black this year and also like a blue color as well. So for these, I highly recommend sizing down. I sized down to a size 0, and what I love about these is that it has a trouser look to them, but in a sweat short like material. So it has like seams going down the front, it has a thicker hem at the bottom here, and then an elastic waist all around, and then the Lululemon on the back too. It's high rise, it's a 4-inch inseam, and this fabric, you guys, this is a fabric that you need to touch to know what I'm talking about. This is definitely a different fabric than the 2 I got last year. The last 2 were kind of like a Nulu fabric mixed with like a cloud fabric. It was just kind of like plush and super soft. These ones are definitely super soft, so the softness stayed, but like the cloudiness is not there. Like that's different. That doesn't even make sense. That's why I say you definitely need to feel these to know what I'm talking about. But regardless, I'm obsessed. I love these shorts. You are absolutely going to live in these in the next couple of warmer months. So definitely pick up a pair because they are gonna pair with absolutely everything in your closet. Okay, so for the rest of the bottoms, it's kind of just gonna be random for whatever I pick up. The first I wanted to share with you guys is the Beyond Studio crop. If you guys watched my last Lululemon haul, you'd be like, why are you talking about these again? Because I did share these in my last Lululemon haul as well. But if you guys would remember, I ended up getting them in a size 0, but I was kind of curious how they would feel in a size 2. So I did repurchase them in a size 2. You guys, so much better. I am so obsessed with these. So I will say with the Beyond Studio crop, I would recommend sizing up in them. The size 0 waist was so beyond tight. I was trying to look past it and see if it would stretch out, but it just wasn't stretching out. In this upper area and the crotch area, it just fits so much like looser and better in a size 2. And I love that it's still like fitted, but loose at the same time. And the length of this is great too. These are so lightweight. They're made of Luxtreme fabric, so they're quick drying, they're sweat wicking, and again, for the upcoming warmer months, these are going to be a staple, especially like more at night too. If you still want to dress like super athleisure and casual, I would throw these on with some sandals, maybe a cute crop top. That would look so cute to go out in. These would just be so easy to dress up in too, so I'm really excited about these. So I also ended up picking up the WUNDER trains. I got it in the 25-inch inseam and also the crop, the 21 inseam as well. I couldn't decide what length I wanted in this spruce color, so I just went ahead and picked up both of them to try out. So talking about spruce for a second, I mean, I love this color. This is probably one of my favorite colors that Lululemon has come out with. They really nail the greens, I feel like. So I am beyond excited that I got my hands on a pair of spruce. Now, if they came out with these in the Align pants, which I'm waiting for them to drop, I'm picking those up so fast as well. I love WUNDER trains. I think they're perfect for working out. I wear them hiking all the time. This Everlux fabric is absolutely amazing. I just feel like it's some sort of combination of fabrics where it kind of has like some alignedness in it, because the WUNDER unders, I'm not a fan of. Like, sorry, I don't really like that fabric, but this one is like the perfect in between of both of those for me. And that's because they are designed for training, so they are quick drying, sweat wicking. It's a 4-way stretch and it still provides like the second skin feel to it. It's high rise, the back of them, it just has a straight cut seam across it. It does have like a little drawstring in the inside, which I never need to use. These, for some reason, they definitely fit a lot tighter. So if you haven't picked these up before and you're looking to pick them up, I would potentially size up in them. So in Aligns, I am a true size 2 in those, and a size 2 in these, which I end up getting them in and keeping them in anyways, is very tight to get up and over my butt. butt, I kind of struggle with it a little bit. So I feel like I'm kind of like an in-between size of a size 2 and a size 4 because the size 4 is a little too big for me. So I kind of just deal with the size 2 in them because once they're on, they're definitely super stretchy. They're form-fitting, they fit really well, they're not overly tight, but it's just like the act of getting them on is a little bit of a struggle. But these, hands down, the Wunder trains, they are freaking phenomenal. So to go along with the full tight crop tank, I of course needed to get the matching leggings. I of course just got them in black and in my usual size of a size 2. They are designed for yoga. It's a Nulu fabric and they're legit just like an elevated Align legging. So if you feel like you need some variation from Align leggings, but you still want Aligns, get these. I feel like that's exactly what I would say about the Unlimit leggings too. I have those and I love them, but they are legit Aligned. They just have like different like seam details a little bit that make them like slightly different variations. So for these ones, they are high rise. The seam detail is exactly the same. It V's in the back of them as well. The only difference with these is that it adds more of like this crisscross seam detailings on the upper butt that also kind of spans over your hip and towards the side into the front a little bit. This little detail, you guys, is just spot on. I love it. I'm definitely going to be keeping these. I love having different variation of black leggings in my closet. They're just the classics. They're the ones I always gravitate towards the most to wear because honestly, the buttery Nulu fabric, they just can't be beat. It's amazing. I use this for everything. I use the Align type of pants for day-to-day, athleisure, lounge, but I also work out in these. I train in these. I work out hard in these, and for me, they hold up just fine. So staple for me. So the last 2 items I wanted to share with you are the same thing. I got 2 pairs of joggers. These are the Relaxed Fit joggers. They are a cotton terry fabric, and when I saw that these came out on the website, these are another item that I just had to pick up so fast, and I even posted it over on my Instagram stories for you guys too. I thought that this was going to be it, you know, like this was gonna be my staple sweatpant from Lululemon, the one that I've been waiting for Lululemon to come out with, but I'm so sad to report that this is a total miss for me. First of all, I love the relaxed fit of it throughout. That is fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a Lululemon jogger that wasn't tight because I feel like all my Lululemon joggers are super tight. So for these were like totally relaxed throughout. It just really reminded me of a sweatpants, and so that's why I was so excited to get them. But these are a super high rise, and I mean super. It's not a pair that's built for petites at all, because even where it lands, like slightly above my waist actually, the crotch on these, it's just so long. There's kind of just extra fabric that like hangs out that I'm just not a fan of at all. The waist is very, very, very tight too, so it's kind of a struggle to get on over my hips and my butt. And I should mention I did size down to a size 0 on these because that's typically what I do with all of the joggers. And maybe if I sized up to a size 2, I wouldn't have that issue with the waist. But then the leg is so wide, it kind of like balloons out. And even with being 5'1", it feels like it's too short too. So throughout the leg is just really odd too. So I overall just don't really feel like these are built for petites because of the waist and the rise situation. Maybe they're better suited for people that are taller or with like a longer torso perhaps. If you can get your hands on these, I still would recommend you try them out for yourself because everything fits different on everyone. You know what I mean? So for something that might not work out for me, it might work perfectly for you. You never know, right? I just had such high hopes for these, so kind of a bummer. I'll just still wait for Lululemon to come out with sweatpants. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll come out with something in the springtime. If not, definitely fingers crossed for the fall time. They have to. Well, that's everything that I recently picked up from Lululemon. You guys know the drill by now, but in case you're new watching, I do list everything down in the description. The name of the product, the size, the color, and of course the link as well. My measurements are also listed down there as a reference to you too. Before you go, please make sure you like this video, you're subscribed, and hitting the bell notification. My Instagram is Carissa Renee if you want to give me a follow over there as well. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in a couple of days in my next video. Bye guys, love you.